Yo, hey hoes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video. I've been wanting to do this one for a minute just because I'm doing Dollar Tree edition. So I'm going to show y'all the products I buy from Dollar Tree that work well for me. And I hope they work well for y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all try them out or anything. And yeah, I've been excited to do this, but low-key, girl, I've just been caught up with a lot of stuff lately. So yeah, I finally made time for it. And yeah, I will say there's two products, my moisturizer and my eyeliner. Those won't be from Dollar Tree, but I will insert the pictures of the ones I've used that have worked well for me and that are from Dollar Tree, obviously. But yeah, just know the ones I'm using, like my moisturizer and my liner, just know that that one is not Dollar Tree. Birth of the fucking Ghost is out here because why did I just hear my sister's door open? Is it?
Oh my god, what is that?
Is somebody here? I'm supposed to be the only one home. Hello? Okay, y'all, I'm back. These hoes had me scared. I thought someone fucking broke in. I thought fucking Birth of the Ghost was being active, but they're home. Anyways, so like I was saying, the moisturizer I'll be using right now, it's not from Dollar Tree, but I'm using Bubble, which honestly, if you want to get a good moisturizer, Bubble babes, Bubble. And they also don't test on animals, so period, which I know Cetaphil and CeraVe, or however the fuck you say. I'm sorry, however you say it, I know they both do. So yeah, just know if you're trying to look for one that's hydrating and shit, bitch, this one works wonders. It works really good, actually. I'm gonna put this headband on because I don't want, actually, I might look goofy. Should I just like move my bangs? I'm like, I don't want to look goofy right now. Oh! But yeah, my mom's dyeing her, bitch, that looks pretty goofy with the thick, this is why I got bangs. Hello? Big ass fucking forehead. Big ass forehead. But is it a forehead? It's a forehead. See, my man can fuck off. He be telling me I'm a fathead. He's lying, right? He's lying. That's 4 fingers. I don't know. I think he lying to me. I love that. It's so fun to do. Girl, my face gets red so quick. It's like crazy. I don't even know. Girl. See, and I swear I'm not even rubbing like intense. It just happens. Like, yeah, I love this freaking moisturizer. Every single time I use it, my skin just feels like alive. Alive. But yeah, anyways. Should I do a little story time, y'all? Oh my god, my phone's on. Let me not, because it's gonna die. But let's do a story time. Why not? Because my mom's up here, and it just reminded me of when I got accused of freaking stealing at the age of, I think I was 13, at my job. Boy, anyways, that shit was crazy, and I got the cops called on me, and yeah, and I didn't have my parents or anything. Like, girl, what? And mind you, I didn't know they called the cops on me. Like, girl, they said all this shit, yet they did not confront the person they were trying to accuse. For my eyeliner, I'm using the NYX, but just know that this one right here, picture is right here. That one works very good. At least it worked good for me. I saw comments on my TikTok video that I posted for like a Dollar Tree makeup. Some people were saying that it peeled on them. Me personally, I would wear it for work, girl, from fucking 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and it would stay on. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to do the liner. I'm so sorry if I make ugly faces because, girl, I get concentrated. But yeah, so basically, I was fucking 13 years old. It was my first job. And I was working, just, doing housekeeping or whatever. Girl, this was in the morning too. And I didn't know any of this shit was going down. That's what's crazy. Like, girl, I was 13. Like, at least inform me. But anyways, I ended up like having a room, and they were like this old couple, and it was like a stayover, which stayover just means they're not gonna leave like the morning of, they're gonna stay there for like another night or whatever. And I did their room pretty early because they had complaint about how the water was cold or some shit like that. So I went and like told the maintenance person, and then the maintenance person went and fixed it, and then I went in to like clean their room or whatever. Well, I like ended up just like doing their room, and then it was like break time, so I want to go like eat or whatever. And then I came back and I like did a couple rooms. I'm not gonna lie, like the day went on. Girl, I'm so sorry if I'm all up in y'all's face. Let me like get the fuck out y'all's face actually. Y'all are like, get that bit. Hold on. I'll put the camera back. But yeah, so what the fuck was I gonna say?
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man.
Sorry, I'm concentrated right now, like flow state for real. So like I was saying, I went on my break, and then after that I like went and did a couple rooms. I think I did like 4 or 5 rooms, and it was like right before like actual lunch time, not break. And anyways, I get a freaking call from my mom, mind you. Girl, she wasn't even working. It was her day off type shit. Like, she wasn't there. So like anyways, she called me and she was like, well, the cops are gonna come and they're gonna talk to you, and you need to just like wait until we get there. We're on our way and this and that. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what did I do? And so like I'm shook as fuck. Like, my little 13-year-old ass was scared, girl. Like, I was like 13 and just nervous and like scared because I was like, what do you mean I'm gonna get like asked questions? Like, what am I even gonna get asked about? My mom didn't even know what to tell me either. Like, she didn't know what the tea was, like, completely. She just got called from the boss being like, yeah, your daughter, this and that, but she didn't really tell her complete. So anyway, she was just like on her way to go like be there, so when the cops would talk to me, I would have like a parent present or whatever. And so anyways, they got there, bitch, and mind you, I'm over here doing this room all fucking scared because I just got this call from my mom being like, saying this shit. So I'm like, what the fuck, And so anyways, girl, I'm over here getting distracted. Guys, I think I fucked that up. Give me a second. Okay, anyways, I fixed it. I got the shape in. But anyways, I just need to fill it in, so if it looks a little weird, that's why. I just want to continue the story. So yeah, like I'm over here doing this room or whatever, all scared because I just got this call from my mom. And then like the cops pulled up, bitch. My mom was not there in time. Unfortunately, I had to deal with it myself. And so like 2 cops come into the room I'm doing, and they like knock on the door or whatever. And like I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, hello. And they asked like if I had done da-da-da room. I don't remember the number, to be honest. I can't remember the number anymore. I think it was like on the 2nd floor though. I just can't remember the exact number. But yeah, they were like, did you do this room? And I was like, yes. And they were like, well, did you happen to see a wallet? And I was like, girl, I haven't seen no motherfucking wallet. Like when I was in there, I didn't see no wallet. I just did the beds. I just, went and cleaned the restroom, got the trash, like, and I did. I'm sorry to tell you, like, I didn't see nothing. And so then they were the ones to tell me that I was being accused basically of that from the old freaking couple in that room. And so I'm like, well, damn. And so they're like, we're gonna have to go ask them more questions and we'll be back with you. And so they had me waiting or whatever, and I'm over here just scared because I'm like, well, damn. And like, I'm just thinking of like all the rooms that I had to do because, girl, that hotel had no mercy. Like sometimes we would get 20 plus rooms a day, and we would get like be there at 7 a.m. and leave at like 7 or 8 p.m. at night. So yeah, like I was scared, I was just like, what's going on? Alright, y'all, sorry, I'm back. I had to fix the freaking liner because, girl, I had it fixed and then I fucked it up again. So I had to lock in once again. But anyways, I should be able to do this a little bit easier. Yeah, so for foundation, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It looks like this. I'll put like a better picture of it right now because it's probably not gonna focus since this is in like a action camera or whatever. But yes, this is a foundation I use from Dollar Tree. But yeah, anyways, basically they had me waiting with all that freaking anxiety. Tell me why they ended up finding the wallet in the room. They just had it misplaced somewhere. Like, girl, how am I supposed to know where your freaking wallet is? Like, and like they were trying to say I stole it. That's what's crazy. Like, why would my 13-year-old ass need to, like, I don't know, that was like so offensive to me because first of all, I'm 13 working. Like, I don't need to be working at 13. I was just simply working because I wanted to like have money to buy things for myself, like things I would want, and not have my parents, have to sacrifice some money they would earn for like shit, dumb shit that I would want, So it just kind of offended me that they would even think that I would fucking steal anything. Like, but anyways, like I couldn't really, like sound too mad because like like I wasn't trying to do all that in front of cops or anything, But yeah, just the whole situation was honestly crazy. The lady didn't apologize, like the old lady, because she was the one that called the cops on me, I guess. And like, yeah, like she obviously saw me go in the room and everything, so she was the one to describe me and everything so that they could find me and ask me. And yeah, so yeah, she didn't fucking apologize, but her husband did come up to me and try to apologize. I didn't really like it because he came up being kind of almost like snarky in a way and like joking about it, like, boy, this is serious. Like, you literally just had the cops called on a 13-year-old fucking child. Like, what is wrong with you? And so anyways, and just for you to like find it, or just for you to like realize that you just misplaced it, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you're just laughing in my face like that. Like, I did not appreciate that at all. So, and then he tried to like handshake slash dab me up, which was weird too, because like you're a whole ass old man. So like, boy, just get away from me. Like, you're pissing me off, honestly. The whole situation just had me like fucking heated. And the fact that that wasn't the only time at that hotel that happened to me, like, girl, like they were just honestly making me look bad at that point. I guess I'll just tell y'all about this one too, just spill all my fucking cheesemith from my first job. But yeah, so that was the first incident that happened where like people try to accuse me of like robbing or whatever. And then there was a second time, which is crazy. Like, you would think that, it wouldn't happen to you ever again, but unfortunately it happened to me once again. And so this one was during like, I don't even know, it was like during the summer, I want to say, or like spring, about to be summertime. But basically there was like a whole freaking like group of people from like LA, people from, I think just from LA actually, but they were like coming out here for soccer. And anyways, they had like hella motherfuckers staying there from like soccer teams, and these motherfuckers had like AirPods, and that's what they try to accuse me of stealing. Like, anyways, yeah, they had fucking AirPods, and I guess they left them, and I did their room. And I will say I'm kind of dumb, because when you do like stayovers, which that one was a stayover as well, you're like, if they have like the, what is it called, like the sofa couch type shit, if they have it extended as a bed, like you're not supposed to like, you know, fold it back up. You're just supposed to like, tidy it up, like make it as if it were a bed. But that day I did not do that, and I don't know, like maybe it was under the fucking couch and they just didn't look. I don't know. So these motherfuckers left for their like soccer game or whatever, and I guess they left them there, their AirPods, and I ended up doing their room that day. And I'm over here like, girl, I was hella proud of myself, because that room was, I'm not gonna lie, it was like a father and 2 boys, and they weren't the cleanest or whatever. So like I was really happy with how like I did everything. Like I ate low-key, like even the like remaking the bed and everything. Oh wait, I should show y'all what the fuck I'm putting as concealer. Holy shit, bitch, you're dumb as fuck. Anyways, this is how this one looks. It is called the Ageless Concealer, essentially ageless. And yeah, I get the, what the fuck is this one? Oh yeah, this one's Fair. Yeah, I get Fair, and it's a hydrating serum concealer. But yeah, this is how it looks. I'll put another picture right here so you can see it better. But yeah, I'm just gonna be putting this under my eyes and on my chin and like on like my nose area. But yeah, anyways, where was I? Yeah, I was just really happy with how everything came out in that room, because I ate like it was really low-key messy, and I made it look really pretty, you know? So I left that room all fucking happy, like la 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 la. And the next fucking day comes, and like I'm like on the same floor, because like they don't really ever switch you. Like, I don't know, the 2 hotels I've worked at, they don't really switch you like that all too often. So like I was on the same floor. I go doing the rooms or whatever. This man, the dad, comes to me, to the room that I'm doing or whatever. Doesn't even knock, nothing. Just like barges in there like, okay, whatever. And he just starts accusing me. Like he didn't wait for shit. He was like, you stole these AirPods and we can't find them, and you were the last person in the room yesterday. And I'm like,
what do you say fuck me for?
Girl, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And I had AirPods at the time, and they had like, cause I don't know if y'all seen, but if you get them through like online, you can like have your name engraved in it and everything. So I was like, I have my own AirPods, like why would I need to steal them? Like I showed him and everything. I was like, boom, like this is like, you know, like this is my shit. And so I was just really shook, because like he was all up in my face, dude. He didn't even come to ask or anything. He just like came to yell at me. And mind you, girl, I was 13. Like I was 13 just getting yelled at by all these people, like for what? And anyways, so yeah, he confronted me, and the maintenance guy was low-key there, and he heard it because he was outside in the hallway. And he didn't like how he was talking to me or any of that, because obviously, like, girl, I was a little ass kid. So he was just like, what the fuck? And he came in there and was like, okay, you need to go tell like front desk and report it to them, and not be like, you know, coming at her and stuff like that. So then like they kind of like ended up bickering or whatever. But it was just like crazy that he came in, like was all up in my face like that. And I wonder to this day if he ended up finding them or not, because he left me low-key a good tip. When they left, he left me a good tip. And I was doing that room, mind you, because they don't move you like that. So I had that room like every single fucking day of every single fucking week of the summer, you know? And so yeah, anyways, like it was just crazy to me, because I was like, damn, you came all up in my face like that, yelled at me, accused me, and then you left me a fat old tip. So I was like, I wonder I wonder if he ended up finding it, because yeah, like you would think if like that shit actually happened, like he would have been on it, like he would have been probably out of the hotel too, or like calling the cops or something at that point, like if he really believed that. But I'm honestly grateful that he didn't call the cops, because I mean I didn't do it, but you know, people like the old guy from the last time like to call the cops without knowing shit, so you just never know, you know what I mean? But that was really crazy. It's just really crazy that I had to deal with all that type of stuff, like being a basically like girl, I just got out of the preteens at that time, like I was just a fresh teenager, like girl, I'm not trying to deal with that. Like that shit was scary as fuck. And both times I didn't have my parents or anything, like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just knew I was getting yelled at and interrogated by people that I didn't fucking know. So that was fun. Not really, but it was an experience, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so for my bronzer slash contour, whatever you want to call it, I'm using this Glow Up contour, and it looks like this. It's just like a little tube, and then like it has almost like a sponge applicator. I don't know if y'all can see that. Girl, is there something? No, it's just my bone. Oh my god. But anyways, yes, I love this one. I use it fucking every day, and I put like this much. I just do 2 dots, and then I put some on my nose, which I try to be careful because it is kind of dark and sometimes I get it really bad and just like crooked. So it just like looks weird when I like blend it in. So yeah, I just try to look, see. Sometimes I hate myself. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I do. I make like 2 little lines, kind of connect them, and then a line right there and 2 lines going up, and my 2 dots. I love this contour. I think it's really good actually. I don't know. And I just blend it with my fingers because it is like a creamy type of like consistency, I guess you could say. And yeah, it's really easy to just blend in. Like, I don't know if you can see how that's just like going in. Voila. I will say, I think that place was freaking haunted, y'all, because dude, we have low-key hella stories in that motherfucker, but I remember this one in specific, which I don't really want to get too in detail because that's just for respect of whoever and whatever happened there. But I remember in room 301, in 301, and it was such a weird layout. I don't know how to describe it. It was such a weird layout. The way that room and the like mirrors, how like I hate that stuff. But I watch too much Sam and Colby, y'all. I just know that they've always said not to have like the mirrors, you know, facing each other like that because it makes like a portal type shit. And that room had it like that, and it was always so creepy. Like I literally feel goosebumps right now, y'all, like talking about this shit. I'm not even lying either. But yeah, that room was always so scary. Like I would like cleaning the fucking tub, I would always be like looking back like girl, like like I felt like somebody was watching me. Like sometimes I felt like like if somebody was behind me type shit, like if they like moved fast and I felt like a breeze behind me. Like it was so, ooh, I need to put my feet up or something. Like I'm getting scared. But so basically the background to that room is that there was somebody living there. He was staying there for a long time, and he committed suicide. I was literally in the room because it was like a whole deal at the hotel, and I like remember everybody being scared and not wanting to do the room because obviously like who the fuck would. Anyways, for blush we're using this. It's an Ion and it's called Liquid Blush Warm Rose. I live by this one as well. Use it every freaking day. Sorry, y'all, I had to go listen to the freaking recording to, you know, freaking hear where the hell I was at on the story. But anyways, yeah, so everybody was scared to do the freaking room, you know, because I feel like we were all Hispanic working there. and we're just all believers of like, you know, like type shit like that. So like we're just all scared. We're like, damn, like there's like bad energy in that room because, you know, like he committed suicide in there. And so yeah, like I ended up having that fucking floor because yes, indeed, like every like month they like would move your floor or whatever. So I was saying previously, whenever that whole thing happened about like them accusing me of stealing, like I was gonna have the same room because it was the same month. So like, and it was the same week, the same everything, you know, so I was going to have the same room. Anyways, this is how it looks. Like I think it blends in beautifully. Also, before I forget, the beauty blender I've been using, this one is also from Dollar Tree, and I love this one. It works very good. So yeah, before I forget that, when they switched me to the 3rd floor in the beginning of the floor with 301, I was like, well damn, I'm gonna have this room every freaking day. And I was not excited about it because I feel like I've always been such a scaredy cat. Like, girl, when my parents would, because my uncle would like watching scary movies and shit, and when we first moved here to Idaho, like we would have, you know, like little family nights and shit like that, and he would always play scary movies. Girl, I would always be hiding, MP3 music playing and everything. Like I did not want no bad dreams. So I've just always been one to like overthink. Bitch, can I speak? Hello, I'm getting too excited about this. But anyways, yeah, like I just was always like a scaredy cat. So I was like, wow, I'm just gonna be overly thinking when I'm doing this room, like having to watch my back. And like I was saying, I would be like watching my motherfucking back because I would just feel it. Like that room was tense. Like you could just feel your heart go down to your fucking ass when you would go in there. Like you wouldn't be able to breathe in there. It would feel like there was an air in that room. Like it was just so weird. And mind you, like you have the door stopper thingy, so like you can go walk in and out, so it's not like, you know, the room is like closed and you can't get any air, and like, you know, so it was just like a really weird, eerie type of feeling to have to deal with going in that room. But yeah, it was just a lot to deal with. And I had it for a whole freaking month, and it was not fun. I don't think I saw anything though. I think I just felt that was just creepy. The feeling, like the wind thing, like it literally felt like, I don't know, like if I would say a blow, but at the same time it almost felt like it because of how like it felt like my like neck and everything felt it. Like it felt like tingly and weird. So it could have just been like a fast like breeze, like if somebody was like walking by, or like if somebody blew on my neck. But that shit was scary. And yeah, I do remember after that I was always looking back and just being like, when I was cleaning that damn tub, because yeah, like that room, I wish y'all would like see the layout of that room and how the like even the lights, everything about that room was just creepy. So anyways, now we're gonna go in with the lashes. I'm almost freaking done. I think this is literally almost the last thing. Lashes and lips. But I'm using Ion. Like I said, I don't use mascara because I use the lashes, and when I do use mascara, I haven't found one from Dollar Tree. To be honest, I haven't even looked for mascara at Dollar Tree, so I'll actually get back to y'all with the updated one, or an updated video, if I find like a moisturizer and a mascara to work good. And yeah, I'll probably fucking buy the liner too, just to show y'all how it looks, because I personally really like it and I think it works really good. I don't know if I should apply them on camera or not, because I am probably not gonna be able to do it. I'm trying to like, I don't know if I'll be able to lock in. Like, will I be able to lock in, y'all? Y'all think I'll be able to lock in? I don't think I'll be able to lock in. And these are fresh, new, like they're about to feel like kind of pointy in the inner corner. Do y'all ever get that feeling? I don't know if my eyes are just sensitive and just like, woo, these are long. Well, not long, but like wide for my little ass eye. That's kind of crazy. I'm just cutting the like inner corner so it doesn't like hurt my eye, because yeah, I don't know why, like they're always like, I don't know how to describe it, like pointy. They're just pointy and sharp, so I'm just trying to make it kind of like rounded so it doesn't fucking hurt my eye. But anyways, we're doing that on both sides. I like to use tweezers for applying my lashes, so if you see that right now, that's what I'm using. And I also actually bought these from Dollar Tree, so yeah, let me see. I think I'm gonna have to cut them just a little bit because they're looking a little bit long, a little bit too long. Okay, I cut like the smallest bit. I don't even know if I can show you. Yeah, like I cut a very, very small piece, but it should do enough to fit my eyeball. Okay, I'm back with one eyelash done. I don't know if y'all can see. Honestly, I don't really ever go for like thick bands for like, you know, like my lashes. I feel like they just kind of irritate my eye a little bit more. This one's pretty thick and it actually applied really easily, so I think I will be buying this exact one, which I'll probably have to keep this box to not forget how it looks. I'm gonna cut this one, and then I did say that I only had lashes and lips left, but I did forget to do powder, setting powder, so I'll be doing that as well. And it's also a Dollar Tree product, so don't fret. But yeah, I was just saying, like, that hotel was kind of crazy. Honestly, there was a lady that did that room because I had it for a month, obviously, but after that month somebody else got that like floor assigned, that room assigned to them for the whole month. And the lady that did it did say that there was this one morning she was gonna go open up the room to, like, you know, get the like dirty sheets and all that stuff out of it, and she like opened it, but then she like saw that there was still stuff in there or whatever, and so she was like, oh, like maybe the people didn't like leave, but it just ended up being things that they didn't want or whatever. They just left them there as trash, and she just thought that somebody was staying, so she ended up closing the door, and she ended up just going to do like another room kind of like close by, because like the 301 is like right like the first room, you know, and she ended up doing like 305, which is like a little bit, it's still close, but like a few doors down. And so yeah, anyways, she said that when she went to go do freaking 305, she like saw like, which I don't know if she maybe she was just tripping shit, I don't know, maybe she was literally just scared of that room, but she said that she saw like a fucking bird, like a black bird, fly through the hallway. And she said that she saw it go into the room, but she was like, well, how would that make sense, because I closed the door, you know? She was like, well, you know, like I thought somebody was there still, so I closed the door. So like it just like wasn't making sense to her as to like how she saw a bird fucking fly into the room when, you know, like the room door wasn't, you know, open or whatever. But the kick is, I guess it was open. She went and walked over there and the door was open. So who knows who the fuck opened it, because no one opens your doors. Like at that hotel, the way it would work is you would open the rooms that were like the people that were gone, like you would go and open those rooms so that the person that was like gonna like strip the like sheets off and everything, they can go in there, or you can do them yourself, you know, because sometimes like they wouldn't be able to do it early in the morning, so you know, you would just like open them. You open them though, nobody else. So it just didn't make sense as to how the fuck the door ended up open. No one knows, but it is scary, it is creepy. I was like, maybe she's tripping and maybe she's lying to us just to like kind of scare us a little bit more, since she knows, you know, the shit that happened in that room. But yeah, I was scared as hell to get that room assigned once again. Luckily I didn't. I ended up getting switched to like the first floor, and then like after that I ended up leaving that job. So yeah, but that shit was scary. Never again. I don't know if I could actually. Well, bitch, I can't even say never again because the hotel I worked after that, two people had passed away at it, and one of them was a suicide again, and then the other one was just, I think she died from old age on the bed. So like I can't even say never again because unfortunately it did happen again. And yeah, so yeah, it's just like crazy to see and like hear things that happen where you're working, and then like knowing that you have to go back to those places and where said things have happened. It's just creepy. But anyways, I'm gonna come back. The lashes like dried up, so I need to like glue it on right now. So this is how the lashes turned out. I think they look super cute. I like that they're not too big. I don't really like wearing, like, I used to when I was like 16 and 17. I would wear them really freaking long, but now I feel like I like them a little bit shorter and just like whatever looks more like if I got them done, you know. But girl, I'm just too scared to get them done, to be honest. I will say I'm using Kiss. It's this bottle right here. Or bottle, bitch, this ain't no bottle. But yeah, it's the Kiss glue. It works pretty good for me. I've always used Kiss. I haven't really ever switched, so I don't know what other glue to really recommend to y'all. But yeah, we're gonna be using LA Colors for the powder, and to be honest, I have old brushes that were gifted to me, so I'm using a brush that was gifted to me. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry y'all, I let y'all down because I don't have 3 things that, you know, would make it like completely a whole Dollar Tree freaking makeup video. So I'm sorry I didn't buy the brushes, and I didn't buy the liner, and I didn't buy the moisturizer. Oh yeah, the moisturizer. Yeah, I'm sorry y'all, I let y'all down on those, but I will make an updated one as soon as I find good moisturizer and a good, you know, good everything I just mentioned, because bitch, I have a fucking squirrel brain and I just forgot everything I said. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of put it on with a brush and just like dab it in, and I put it under my eyeballs, and I put it on my nose area because that shit is always red as fuck and oily as fuck, and I put it on my chin area as well, low-key just like the T-zone, because my T-zone area is just always oily, like just for what, who knows, like it just always ends up oily as hell. So yeah, that's why I'm hella packing it on my T-zone. It was during the summer and I haven't seen it since, but it's the LA's hello girl, go to sleep anyways, it's the LA Colors gloss, and it looks like this. I think this one is a strawberry one. I love this one with all my heart. It smells so freaking good. And it just reminds me of when I was a freaking kid, like those, like, because it has like that applicator. I just kind of apply it, roll it on, and it works really well, and it looks really cutesy, and it doesn't feel like weird or tacky or anything. Like, I love it. It's just so freaking good. I don't have a complaint at all about it, and it smells so freaking delicious. I could eat it. Not actually, but like, actually. I'm done doing the makeup. I'm gonna take my bangs out because hello, my big ass forehead. I've just been flashing y'all with my big ass freaking forehead this whole time. Give me a second, I'll be back. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to do a little quick makeup, feel alive, and show y'all good products to use, because look at this, like, it's slay olay. Like, I love how my makeup comes out when I use these products. So yeah, I feel like y'all should try them out, give them a try, especially if you're trying to be a baddie on a budget. You know, you can always be a baddie on a budget. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm really tired, honestly, because I had to work today and it's pretty late and I didn't eat shit when I was at work, so I just feel drained. But I'm gonna eat now, I'm gonna snack now, and yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to my story time. I'm sorry if I looked ugly at any point, because yes, I have like constipated ass faces when I'm doing my makeup. So ignore it. If it happened, ignore it. Just listen to my voice and just close your eyes. Like and subscribe and join the Meatball family. Bye.